Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I have for you, I'm smiling because it's a crazy-ass topic, but today's topic is going to be this. I have a lady who says, to all the married women out there, to all the married women who may know of a single mother who is raising her child by herself or her children by herself, she wants the married women to send their husbands over to give the single mothers some money. So let's go ahead and get started, man. Shit. Let me go and put it up. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen.
Make a plea to the married women. I don't want your husband at all. I just feel like if you know a single mother, can you send your husband to help us out a little bit? Like there's stuff that I didn't know about you. I didn't.
Now, you heard that. I'm going to play it again just so you can hear that stupidity one more time before I comment on that shit.
Make a plea to the married women. I don't want your husband at all. I just feel like if you know a single mother, can you send your husband to help us out a little bit? Like there's stuff that I didn't know about you. I didn't.
Now, excuse me. That is nothing but classic entitlement. See, you women get yourselves in these bad predicaments where you are in need of help. Every woman who has a child needs help raising that little motherfucker. How in the hell when you gonna go to the people who did it right, who got married, who may already have their own children that they're taking care of, how are you gonna go to them with your sense of entitlement and ask them to send their husbands over to go take care of their little bastard child? Now check it out, man. Do you really think them women ain't gonna try to fuck that man? I'm just really blown away when I seen this clip. It threw me off. I've never heard no shit so ignorant before in my life. These sisters will whoop your ass if you ask one of these sisters out here, hey, can I borrow your husband to take care of the bastard child? And you'll see what happens to you. Man, y'all are nuts. Play something else, man.
I mean, they feel like they deserve your whole bank account. They feel like they shouldn't have to pay anything. Yeah. They feel like the man is responsible for everything and that, but
talking about modern black women in particular who feels as if your sacrifices don't count. You supposed to sacrifice your money to them. If they have a problem, you're supposed to financially bail them out. This is what this is today. We're talking about women who don't give a damn about you. They only care about your resources and your assets. And you have to give it to them now because they're the queen, because they are the prize, because they are the cocoa butter queens of the universe and shit like that. Black girl magic and all this other ratchet ass bald-headed whole shit. This is basically what it is today. These women only see you as an ATM. Your relationships are transactional to these women. That's all. They don't want shit. They don't want to give you nothing. They want to withdraw. They want to take. They don't ever want to deposit into you. These type of women here. Let's keep going.
I mean, they feel like they deserve your whole bank account. They feel like they shouldn't have to pay anything. Yeah. They feel like the man is responsible for everything and that, but now they don't even want to cook, clean, or do anything or make their man happy.
That's what some women do. We deserve the world. We carry a baby.
Yeah,
what did you do?
The bitch said we deserve the world because we carry your baby. Who puts the baby in you? There's no way in hell you can even make or have a baby without us, okay? You are not the givers of life. You are the carriers of life. You only carry the child that a man puts in you. You don't create the life, okay? Now, of course, in religious people not, we believe God give, life to everybody. The instruments that he used to bring about that life is the seed that is in the man. You cannot have a tree grow out the ground without the seed. You are just the ground. You are the fertile soil, okay? Some of you ain't even fertile no more because you're out there doing so many drugs, sniffing and popping pills and shit, but that's a different story, different episode. You're just dirt without the seed. The seed goes into the dirt and then a life or a plant come out that dirt. So you are not the creators of life. You are not the givers of life. You are only the carriers of life that we put in you. If you are really the givers of life, the creators of life, then you will be able to determine the sex of that child. You will be able to determine whether that child is going to be a boy or a girl. You can't do that because you are not the creators of life. You are not the givers of life. You are just the carriers of life. Let's get it.
We carry a baby.
Yeah,
and
you-
what
What did you do to deserve that world?
You say
What?
you,
No.
you say you're carrying a baby. Y'all feel like I deserve the world before
No,
you
because let
carry
me
a baby.
tell you-
That's
Especially nowadays, women have expressed how they want high value man. You gotta have 6 figures, 6 pack, 6 feet, good credit, no car, a whole kingdom. You know what I mean? A whole kingdom, so they can just move in. Like, you know, so you know that's why guys feel like there's a lot of entitlements. Like, damn, you want this guy that's already established, and you just want to come in and just benefit from what he established already. Women feel like they deserve a traditional male man, while they don't have to be a traditional woman.
These entitled women do have money, still feel like they shouldn't put nothing up, whether a man has more
I don't feel
or
that
less.
way.
That's a great point. Even if the women have money, they still feel entitled to your resources. They feel as if they shouldn't have to spend their money if they got it. They feel that your money is theirs and their own money is theirs, and you shouldn't complain about it. Entitled, musty back heifer.
I don't agree with that.
I hear that from everyone.
Yeah,
I don't
every woman
agree
says that.
Isolate with their girls and saying that better take care of me, that better buy me this bag.
That's not
That
true.
better do this, that better do that.
Now, it's gotten so bad with women being entitled that gay women don't like them. What I'm talking about? I'm talking about your lesbians. I'm talking about studs. And of course, I'm not putting down people. I want to give you a point of view from a stud who is actually living that lifestyle, who says she's sick of these bitches too, because these bitches feel as if they are entitled to everything, that they are also using women to be ATM. So it's not us, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen, you can stand up proud, get you a glass of scotch or bourbon or whatever you drink and smoke what you smoke, and be happy and proclaim from the rooftop, it ain't the men, it's these bitches. Because what you finna see, these women, this one finna tell you how she's frustrated with them too. Let me go ahead and play the pussy eating bitch.
I just scrolled past this video on here and she cut off stitches, but I got something to say about it, so I'm just gonna put it on my page. I'm just confused on why some of these feminine women think that everything masculine, because she was speaking to studs, she wasn't even speaking to men. Why feminine women think that everything masculine is just born on this earth to take care of them. Like they don't have to do nothing but be pretty and we gonna take them on trips.
Now, doesn't that sound just like the arguments that heterosexual men are having about the women? You got a woman who is acting masculine because masculinity really belongs to a man, but she is adopting masculine traits, okay? Now, you don't like what I say, I don't care. But basically, she's saying the same shit that we're saying. Why is it that women think a man or anyone who displays masculinity must take care of them and be their personal ATM? Now, you hearing it from a woman. You hearing it from a woman that bleeds every month like every other woman. You hear it from a woman who has a uterus like every other woman, complaining about the modernized woman. Black women, white women, women of all ethnic groups, but I'm assuming she's dealing with the black one. And she's saying the same shit that the brothers are saying about the modern day black woman. Ain't that something? Isn't that something, y'all?
But be pretty and we gonna take them on trips. We gonna take care of everything they have to do, take care of their bills and all that. And that's what defines being masculine. Hold on, bitch. That ain't even how the world works. That's called a sugar daddy. And if we talking about studs, a sugar daddy, whatever you want to call it. But if you just talking about somebody you dating, that's not a necessity. If we take you on a trip, that's called a gift. If we take care of anything, it's called a gift. And you better be able to gift the same, because it ain't no...
That's the same shit that heterosexual men say. If we want to do something for you, let it be a gift. Don't pressure us into giving you shit. That's how we feel. If we do something for it, it's out of the goodness of our heart, but don't become entitled to it. Don't expect that to happen every day. And just like this stud said right here, well, I don't know if they say corporate munchers no more. I don't know what it is, but this is not to be disrespectful to any member of the LGBTQIA, elemental P divided by 4 and X. Well, I don't know what the fuck y'all got today, but all respect to you. This woman said the same thing. It is a two-way street. In other words, you need to give back what you're getting. I agree with this woman. I do.
A one-way street of gifting, but it's not a necessity. And that's what be fucking up the dating world, because a lot of you women don't want a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a companion or a partner. You want a sugar daddy. Like you don't want a partner. You don't want to just chill. You don't want to just exist with somebody. You want them to take care of you. Like it's giving very much bum. But you know what? Go off.
Yeah, it is bum. It's stupid and it's retarded. That's what it is. So it feels good to know that it ain't the men that's having these problems. It feels good to know the men ain't having these problems alone. Women can't get along with women either. So it's the women that is the fucking problem. All right. Now y'all have a good day now. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Oh yeah, I just brought back the old intro. Felt kind of nostalgic. So I'll go ahead and play it again before I get out of here. Y'all have a good one now. You hear?